Hi, Prosperity Team. It's Dr. Money, and I'm coming to you from the Prosperity Corner of the Universe. I have been on an Elizabeth Gilbert tear. I'm reading her book, Big Magic. You may have remembered that she wrote the book Eat, Pray, Love, which was a phenomenal success. And also it was turned into a movie with Julia Roberts. And the movie was very successful as well. In her book, Big Magic, she tells a story about a writer who went to a book signing. And there was a very well-published author, very famous author there, and he did a book reading, and then he had questions and answers. And so the man asked a question to the author, and he said, we're about the same age, and I write this on the same topics you do. And I've been writing for, I don't know, X number of years, 20 years maybe. And my writing is probably just as good as yours. And he said, but I get rejection letter after rejection letter. I've never really been published. I've never made it. What kind of advice would you have for me? And please don't tell me to persevere, because I have persevered. You know, I've spent my life doing this. And so people were wondering what the author would say. And the author said, well, I understand why you wouldn't want to hear persevere. And he said, I think you should just quit. Just quit being a writer, because obviously it's not making you very happy. Just go off and enjoy time with your family and do the things that you really enjoy doing. But if after you've done those things, you find that there's nothing that can fill that hole in you that's filled when you write, then you must persevere. And I love that story, because when there's something in us that we're passionate about it, whether we make money at doing it or we don't make money at doing it, there's a hole in our souls if we don't do it. I mean, for some people, I know it's taking care of animals. For some people, it's painting. For some people, it's photography. For some people, it's being a movie critic. I mean, I have a friend, well, actually, he does make a living at this, but he's a wonderful movie critic. And I'm sure that he went to lots and lots of movies before he ever became a movie critic, but he just loved the movies. And so that's what he did. He did it for fun, but he loved to evaluate it, look at the characters and everything. So it doesn't matter whether we make money doing that or not, but it does matter that we do it. Because we just break our hearts if we don't do what we love. So there's an old saying, do what you love and the money will follow. And that might happen, but more often it really doesn't happen. I think or maybe it does in a way, but what it means is that when we're loving what we do, we're putting out a vibration that is attracting, and that it's a flow. And we can't be all stoved up and non-flowing and attract prosperity and abundance into our lives. So if we begin to just love everything, then the flow will go. And I've written a little verse for you today. You know me, or maybe some of you don't know Dr. Money, but Dr. Money believes that silliness is sacred. So here's a little song, which I'm going to have to read off the paper because I haven't memorized it. And it's, okay, okay, life's great in every way. Bills are paid, my plans are made. Okay, 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 okay. I'm richer every day. Ideas flow in, my life begins. Okay, okay, okay. So why do I even do these videos? I just get a few views, and I spend a little bit of time every day, almost every day, doing this video. And why do I do it? Because it fills something in me, and I have a commitment to myself. Someday I won't do it, but for right now I am doing it. So whatever it is that you've been thinking about doing, you think, oh, one of these days I'm going to get around to do it. Well, do it now. Do that thing that you really enjoy doing. I enjoy doodling, and I doodle every week. It doesn't take a whole lot of time. It doesn't take a lot of imagination. I just doodle. So now let's take a few deep breaths and enter into the prosperity circle of well-being. Breathing in and exhaling. As we breathe in, we're breathing in what I call, it's the prosperity palace. And as we breathe out, we breathe out our intention that all people join in this prosperity palace. I want you to pretend like there's this veil, and this veil is what stands between you and your prosperity. And in your mind, just open those curtains, because prosperity is like a life form. It's like a consciousness. Just open those curtains and see something coming through. It might be an entity like a light being, or it might just be full light flooding through, gold pouring through. But just treat that prosperity as a person, something you really like and love, and just say, come on into my life, come on into my life. It can work. It works. It works. You can do it with anything. If you're feeling really sad, then think about the opposite of that, which is joy, and see that curtain, and the curtain is the only thing that really stands between you and that joy. And just say, I want you to come on in, joy, and open those curtains and see that joy just coming right in. I know it works. We don't even have to make up that joy. We don't have to make up that prosperity, because what we're doing when we pull back the curtain is we're opening up to a reality that already exists. There already is your reality of prosperity. You just have to open it up. The universe is really funny about how it slides with timelines and different realities, multiple realities, and we can open that door up into another reality and never even know that we've just walked through the door. Now, some people have just a radical change in their lives. You've probably seen them just turn right around. They've walked into another reality, and we can do that. So let's walk into our prosperity reality. Open those curtains up. And let's take a few deep breaths and enter into our prosperity circle of well-being, breathing in and breathing out. And as we breathe in, we receive. And as we exhale, we give to others. Now, this is Dr. Money, and I want you to remember for sure that I love you. And if you start feeling a little down during the day, then open that curtain, or take a deep breath and exhale and enter into the circle of well-being.